Think we're live. Rick, you talk.
Hello, everyone. We're even footing games. We're here to be gay and do stupid stuff.
And do crimes now.
That too.
Yeah.
I think we're
Mostly
doing crimes.
stupid crimes.
Yes.
I mean,
Reckless crime.
reckless crimes.
All of the above. I'm here for it. Yeah, I don't know. What do you want me to say? We didn't talk about that.
We're playing a game, and it's called our Mundane Supernatural Life. We've played it before.
And
Our
you
slice
forgot.
of life, a slice of life game about extraordinary daily living. I would like to tell you who did the game design, and that is V. Hendro and Haley Gordon. So that's pretty cool. I'm really trying to make sure that I give credit to the people who write the games
Yeah.
as a game writer myself.
I mean, I always put the links when I remember.
That's a great idea. I just didn't do that. So
Oh, I meant like in the description later. So, when you're watching this later on YouTube, just look in the thing. Or
there we go.
Comment and tell me that I forgot to put it in there. One of the two.
Now, this game is, in fact, a 2-player game. You will notice right away there are 3 of us.
Wow. We're not too gay to math when it comes to numbers up to 3.
For threesomes, it's fine. It's fine. Those kind of numbers are gay numbers.
Yeah. Because, you can't be gay if it's an orgy, obviously.
Wait, or is it always gay if it's an orgy? Because that's what I think.
Depends on who you ask, probably.
Well, I'm not asking cishet white men, so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know when we ever do that.
Exactly. But yeah, so we're playing this game, and we're going to do it differently than the last time we did it.
Shocker.
I'm
You're so good at words, Aaryn.
Okay.
Yeah. So, spoilers. I'm playing a ghost who the other two don't know is in their house. So that's how this is different. And so I'm going to have some ghostly tasks. Actually, one of them's not even my task because I'm making my cat do it. We're sharing the ghostly workload.
Perfect.
Yeah, we started to talk about like the tasks that we're gonna do because I don't remember if we did that on stream last time, or if we. Shut up. None of us have a brain cell today. It's fine.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I totally remember what I was saying. Oh, I don't remember if last time we did all of our tasks on stream, or if we did it beforehand and then we just like went through each one. I feel like we just went through them, and I think we came up with them really quickly. But either way, we're gonna continue. Okay. We've already got a couple.
We do. I'm gonna leave those to just come up. We'll start with new ones. So this time, Bryn and Velda are a couple, which great names, excellent, 100%. It needed to be weird. And Bryn is a vampire, and Velda is a normie, but is an accomplice to all of the crimes. And we're fixing up an old haunted house. So what else do we want to get done during our day that are both tasks that we need to do together and tasks that we need to do separately? I'm putting laundry as a task somebody has to do.
That makes sense.
Not it.
Lots of laundry with blood.
Yes, we're gonna actually put the ghost to work. That makes the most sense to me.
That's after you find out that you have a ghost.
Yeah, we'll see how this works. Guys, we have a whole lot more cards, so start spouting off ideas.
I was gonna say, you mentioned pre-stream about making dinner, and I feel like Skylar is gonna make dinner because like by that point, hopefully you'll have figured it out.
Oh, so
But
you want
like
it to be
Maybe.
maybe they won't tell you that they're gonna make dinner. Like they just start doing it after you figured out, hey, there's a ghost.
well,
Maybe you
maybe
talk to them
making
by then,
dinner
maybe-
can be a communal activity.
I kind of like the idea that I'm just like poltergeisting it. But yes, that would also make it a community activity.
Just
Okay.
eggs smashing against the wall.
Yeah.
Besides, like, I mean, maybe this is a Saturday. Do we have any work that we do? What kind of work does a vampire do?
We're
Probably
gay.
night.
There's no work. That's part of the crime.
Nighttime.
Part of the
That's
crime.
true. But if we're doing this well, like, how are we affording our house? Did we steal money? I am going to be an accountant who embezzles.
I was gonna say lots and lots of tax
We're going
fraud.
full crime.
Yeah, okay. That's one of my tasks. Tax fraud.
I really hope that's one that gets an X. So while we're discussing this, as a refresher, or if you haven't seen this before, first time information, that we come up with 12 tasks. Aaryn kind of mentioned that 4 of them are like joint tasks, normally between the 2 players. This time I'll probably interfere in a lot of them, but that's what I'm here for, is to be a chaos gremlin. And then there's on the back of 5 of them, I said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking
there-
out 2 cards though, because I don't think we need the extra ones, because this is
I agree. Yeah.
It's
Did
a
we only
lot.
do 14?
yeah. So
Oh,
or
okay.
12.
12.
Well, because you had said something about doing 16 pre-stream, so
Oh.
because I know that's what we
No.
talked about.
But
Oh, I
I'm gonna
think I
take
just
out
said-
even more.
I mean, you should probably count them.
I'm just trying not to take out any
You
X
just-
ones.
You just take out 4 cards, and there were only 12 to begin with.
No, I definitely had more than that. So there we go. Okay, let's pick some tasks here, people.
Okay.
We are going to be putting together our supernatural library. We already established that there are people coming to put new fancy, maybe the kind of windows that don't let any UV rays in your house. So
Yes.
That's
So
fine.
the books are stay preserved because they're ancient
Exactly.
tomes,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
not
so
because
then
I'm a
we'll-
vampire.
this we don't want the sunlight to wreck any of this like really beautiful Victorian house. So organizing our library.
Obviously by rainbow.
Yes, has to be my rainbow.
Obviously. And game night, because like we're a couple
Yeah.
and we have to have fun.
Ooh, I like the idea of like inviting all of your friends for a game night.
Can they all be also supernatural creatures though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except each of them has at least one normie that they're dating.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fair.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That
This
way
is the-
that there gets
this
to
is
be
the-
human food as well as blood.
Well, who knows? Maybe they're not all vampires.
That's
Maybe
feel
they're
like-
all different kinds of monsters.
You
Brain
think the
doesn't-
werewolves eat charcuterie and stuff?
Obviously. Because we're classy.
It's just shaved meat.
Yeah. Actually, Skylar eats Lunchables.
Oh yeah, what is the year of Skylar's birth again? Back in the way time before.
Yeah. Back before time existed in the 1980s. A non-specific date in the 1980s. Probably because they don't
And-
remember.
And how long has it been since they died? Like
Well, I guess I
at
was
what
kind
point?
of leaning towards like maybe like 82 is when they were born, or 83. Let's do 83.
Gosh,
'cause-
so
I know.
hard to do math for
I know.
83.
I mean, it's 2024, so I have to remember that one.
Well, yeah, but it depends on when in the year, because like if you weren't born till I don't know December 30th, then your birthday's still far, far away,
So far away.
and you only just turned 40.
Total mystery who that could be.
No clue.
Yeah, let's say 83, and then maybe they died in like, oh my god, what if they died in like 2004? So the height of the emo days.
So they died as a 20-year-old?
Yeah.
Well, 21.
Okay.
Legal everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they died at 21 and emo.
Okay.
Which is the perfect thing for emos. To die and be a ghost.
I don't know how emo 2004 was as a 21-year-old.
Pretty.
You guys, come on. I'm the only one who got to be a 21-year-old in the year of our Lord 2004.
Because you were definitely exactly 21.
I might have been a teenager.
I'm just saying, yeah, like if you were in college, there was not as much emoing at that point in your life, but that's fine.
Depends on who you are. Depends on who you
were teenagers.
Maybe you just hung out with the wrong crowd.
Maybe.
Bad influences. The non-emo.
The college kids doing internships, right? Okay, my bad. That was my fault, really.
Or the artist.
Can you be at Disney?
I did have a lot of artist friends because they all wanted to work for Disney, so again,
I knew a lot of artists who were emo. I knew a lot of artists.
I did know a lot of people doing weird, like lots of sculptures of penises. So that.
Well, I was.
This is story hour, not game time. Welcome to our lives.
One of the people I went to school with would secretly put phallic images in every piece of art, and you had to find it, and we always found it.
These were not secret.
They were not very secret, yeah.
No, they weren't.
Well, these ones also not very apparent. Okay. Going to the post office.
Yeah. Walking. Wait, could you hear her? That sounded really loud.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, okay. It's not that big.
Okay.
Going to the post office and
maybe going to get dinner.
Doing like a seance because we have a suspicion.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's a good one.
That
important.
Maybe you're like, oh, we're going to have a game night. And you actually just tell somebody to bring their Ouija board.
There we go. All right. So now we've got to put them in order. So game night is at the end.
Or dinner at the end.
Dinner at the end?
Well, dinner seance.
I guess
this is making dinner.
Yeah, I mean, I could poltergeist dinner before the seance. That would make sense.
Okay, I've got those saved for the end. We've got our people coming for. We have window people coming. We have dog walking. We have laundry. I'm gonna just kind of put these in random order. We're going to take out a shower insert.
Right.
We have a errand to run. We have to walk dogs. We have another errand that I will talk about. That's a work thing. Okay. I'm just kind of randomly putting these together. And it's going to be great. So.
Aaron, did you get rid of our moth command? Or does Twitch just hate me today?
Twitch hates you.
That tracks.
Let me try. There,
hey,
see,
there
look, it likes me.
Why is it so picky?
I don't know. All right. So, first, And we're gonna have to decide whose task is whose because I didn't write those down. First, the window people are coming to put in our special UV lights. So it's our fancy new house that we're redoing, but we have UV lights to keep all the
You mean the UV
UV.
blocking
Yeah.
tent.
Resistant.
tinted
tinted,
windows
yeah.
in our
Yes.
fancy, in our old-fashioned house.
Like you do.
Not suspicious at all.
I feel like maybe they're a little bit suspicious.
No. That seems
Like-
fake.
Tinted car windows on house.
Yeah. But so do you have a die? A D4? Somebody? I've got it. 2 minutes on the clock. Rick, you've got to be in charge of something, so you've got to time
Nope.
things.
What do we need the die for again? Because I thought it
That's
was
for
just
how
the
many
little-
minutes this is.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But also I think you're playing a window installation person because
I mean, we always play each other's NPCs. That's just how this works.
yeah. So maybe like we're both here for this one. Who knows? This is
I'm just hiding in the
I'm
shadows.
sorry that my brain is dead today, and this is a
It's all
you know.
good. I had
We
a
ready?
headache up until recently. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Let me show you to our lovely library. I'm so glad that you're going to be installing all of these important windows so that it preserves all the wood in the house. We want no UV in here. This is such a beautiful house. And once we get it
Yeah.
restored, it'll be even better.
Everyone knows that wood can't handle light.
Yeah.
That-
It's
Definitely how wood works.
it bleaches it.
It's, also, I am so pale that sometimes I get sunburn just sitting next to the window. So
Wow, way to call me out, Aaryn. Oh, white people problems. Hey, we've
I
killed
feel
almost
like I have not gotten a sunburn from being in my car. Yes, I have. So
Definitely have.
Yeah. Anyway, so the window installer person is just like these are definitely some weird books you got in here.
oh, it's a rainbow library. We're super, super gay and we really like rainbows.
Also, a collector of the old, want to keep
Get
those books
up.
nice and fresh.
Collector
Yeah,
of the
and
old
also,
days.
yeah. It's a lot of like erotic scroll work in the margins.
I'm just picturing from What We Do in the Shadows, where Laszlo has all of the like old porn that he was in. A lot of it is
Perfect.
like self-illustrated by Bryn.
I'm quite the
Oh
artist.
my gosh. Bryn is quite the artist.
There's new works on a little
Oh my
easel.
gosh. Maybe we have like really awkward pictures of us naked.
Not even in like sexy poses, they're just really awkward poses.
Oh my god. But when I lived in California, my landlord invited my boyfriend and I over, and they had everywhere.
Oh, that's so weird. Like you gotta warn people about that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Especially if you're not expecting it.
I think just in general, like I don't think most people expect that when you go into somebody's house.
It's like the Spanish Inquisition. You shouldn't have to expect it.
Nobody expects the dick
True.
pics on the wall.
Nope.
Oh man.
But there were so many.
And it sounds like they were very tasteful.
Most of them were underwater.
What?
Okay. Let's move on though, because we will not get anything done. because we've already done such a good job. I think like 5 seconds of that 2 minutes was in character. What's next?
I already hurt from laughing. Our next one is somebody has to do the laundry. I'll go do the laundry.
Oh. Are you sure you want to do the laundry?
Yeah, I go do the laundry. It's in the scary basement, and I take one of the dogs down with me because I'm kind of scared. I'm like, hey, what's our dog's name?
Olive.
Olive. Hey, Olive.
Kind of
Come
dog.
with me down to the library, or down to the basement. And then Olive probably runs under my feet while I'm carrying the laundry basket, and I almost die on the steps.
Well, that's spoilers. We're not there yet. We haven't even determined how much time we need, or.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I was just going right into it.
I'm aware.
It's another 2.
Okay. And go.
Okay. I walk down and I'm like, hey, Olive, come with me. And I almost die on the steps. And it's like the furnace in the Home Alone movie. And she's like, I am definitely not afraid and I can do my laundry myself, and puts everything in and moves old laundry over, even though it probably sat there for too long. And it's like, there are definitely no ghosts in this house.
And as soon as you say that, the furnace like starts rattling super, super loud. It may or may not be scratched.
Oh my god.
Who knows?
Oh, it probably Bryn just probably like turned on the shower or something, and that's fine.
That's why the furnace turned on. Yep.
The old, old houses.
Yeah, the water heater is what I was thinking of, but like,
it's a boiler room. It's a boiler room.
Absolutely. And I don't know. She says, Olive, stay really close and don't leave. And Olive immediately takes off up the stairs.
And starts barking. Like the top of the stairs starts.
Yeah, but like sparking down.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, finish the laundry. And are my 2 minutes up? Because that was amazing. Nope.
It's not. You still got some time, so laundry's not done yet.
Okay.
All these stains on there.
I've got to like the ones that I took out of the dryer. I have to start folding into the basket, and I
was gonna say like pull them out of the dryer and they're still wet.
Oh, so I got to sit here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, let it go. But I'm not going to. I don't want to stay down here until it dries, so I'm gonna make it go and then run back up the stairs, and probably just in time for my time to be up.
Yep. Perfectly timed.
Nothing has gone wrong so far, so I'm glad we have all the going wrong to get to. Okay, next one is a together activity. Because we need some serious muscles. We are taking out the shower insert.
Yes.
And nothing goes wrong.
I probably have
crowbars.
Crowbars, sledgehammer,
all of the tools.
How much time
the
we
most
got?
satisfying thing.
3 minutes.
Oh, that's a long time. We can go into extreme detail.
Don't you ask something like, isn't it like D4 plus something?
Yes.
Or
oh, well then it's 4 minutes. My bad.
All right, go.
Okay. Bryn, I'm so excited to take out this really 80s shower insert. It's gonna be really cool once we have our clawfoot tub
and an elegant dark bathroom.
Well, yeah, they still have to come in and do. It's a good thing that we moved to Seattle and it's so overcast here.
I'm very lucky that way.
I don't want any sun rays coming in here, and Velda pulls some blackout curtains, which are all over their house already.
Hopefully none get caught.
But then we put on a bright light so that we can see all of the, all the demolition we've got to do.
Yeah.
But
It's like one of
Velda wants
those-
to tell you all about the YouTube videos that she watched in preparation for doing this and how she thinks she's an expert now because she watched like 2 hours of videos.
Are you actively watching a YouTube video while you're doing this?
Probably. I put my laptop on the bathroom sink as we're doing this, and it's like I'm trying to do it in time with the video.
Yeah, and it changes to a different video, like a totally unrelated. Maybe
That's
even
fine.
to like, it changes to Duran Duran's "Hungry Like a Wolf."
Yes.
Because also, for those of you
That's
who don't know, which is everyone except for the three of us, Skylar is not only a ghost, but a ghost werewolf.
Oh, I didn't know that you were a ghost werewolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Alana and I were apparently the only ones who knew.
I was excited for that.
Well, Velda, being someone who was not born in the 80s, but close enough to think that it was cool or something in the before times, thinks 80s music is real retro.
Thanks, I hate it.
That's strange video
Definitely
to be
a
watching.
Gen Z kind of Velda girl. And she's like, this is so cool. Let's dance while we use our crowbars.
Oh my god, if you're Gen Z, wouldn't that mean you're like early 20s?
Well, I
Oh,
figured
yeah.
that we shouldn't be that much older than you, or else like I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, I'm just thinking about it because that means that you were born around the time that Skylar died. Good
Special.
times. Good times. Yeah, maybe you were both born in 2004 since we established that's
I'm
when
a
they
young vampire.
Well, I guess
Oh,
Bryn, yeah, because you
yeah.
Bryn, you're
Oh, it gets real weird when there's a young person who's dating a really old vampire, so you're a new vampire.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
it was totally fine in Buffy. I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't weird at all.
It's all weird. Anyway, so we're all the same exact age. Internet.
Oh my God.
No predators
means-
here.
So that means that you were both born in 2003. I hate it.
The year after I graduated from high school.
That was
Good
while I was
times.
in high school.
Yeah.
So yep, Duran party. I think this is an 80s song. I think I've heard it before.
Oh, we ran out of time. We didn't do a very good demolition.
That's okay.
Because you were being
had fun.
harassed by a ghost.
That's true. But
Okay.
it became a fun dancing time.
Okay. Our next task is we need to get some blood. We ran out, or it didn't get refrigerated well enough or something, but we need to procure some blood, and we have not said how we're going to do this. So are we killing someone?
So there's no X on this one?
No
there an
X's
X on
so
it?
far, I
Okay.
don't think.
Okay.
That's scary. That
Cool.
means we get all X's
It's
in a
We're
row.
all
terrifying.
at the end. I would prefer not to kill somebody, but sometimes it just happens, things happen.
Sure. How do we think that you normally go about it? I'm gonna roll for this while we're deciding it. This
Probably-
is a 4-minute one.
Probably we would either go out maybe to a club or something. I don't know.
Oh, are we trapping somebody? Like we're
You're-
like,
you're
hey,
unicorn
come
Or
on with
convincing
us."
but-
somebody.
Yeah, you're just you're
Okay.
unicorn
Somebody would be
hunters.
cool with it. Yeah.
It's the middle of the day, but hey.
Oh no. Okay. Maybe you have to bring somebody here.
I mean, we have 2 handymen.
That is
Just-
true.
Or hear me
They're
out.
just about
There's
done.
Tinder.
There is. I could use Tinder.
Okay.
I mean, it's 2024.
Okay.
Vampires gotta eat.
Yeah, vampires gotta eat.
It's like DoorDash. Tinder's like DoorDash.
Just bring the meal to me.
What if there's a secret vampire app?
Oh, that would be cool.
Amazing.
VampDash.
Except that
We also have 2 contractors, so we have to avoid them noticing.
yes.
I mean, they probably just think it's like a steamy middle of the day lunch date.
Yeah, I was also going to say that I feel like, and I don't want to assume anything about our contractors, but most contractors I've met are men. And I think that if they were already not uncomfortable by 2 femme people being dating, we could make it really more uncomfortable by inviting somebody else and start being weird.
Yeah.
And then also they're going to feel maybe too curious, actually. Never mind.
I
Who
mean,
knows?
I feel like the lead contractor has to be our muscle mommy because you gotta have one in every game.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Awesome.
Muscle
And like,
memory.
obviously, she only hires people who are decent. So
Okay.
like, they
So-
obviously, the one already was a little confused by the rainbow books, but not like.
Oh, but Muscle Mommy is cool with the rainbow books for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Definitely.
I don't know. Do we have to kill the victims to drink their blood, or could it just be like, is it just like you need a
collecting.
sip?
I can see it being more of like
It's like a little nip.
but do we need to have some for later too?
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you've got the VampDash app, you're good. You can get it whenever you need.
That's
Okay,
true.
so
That's true.
So we have some poor, I don't know, somebody who's coming to deliver food, and we're like, actually, don't bring Chinese food, just bring yourself.
What if VampDash is like a backdoor for Tinder, where like the Tinder people think that they're going on a date or like meeting somebody to hook up, but the vampire
Like-
knows they're getting like a victim.
Yeah, it's called backdoor or something because they think
Yeah,
that they're
so gay.
cheating. I meant
I
that
love
they
it.
thought that they were being sneaky in the middle of the day to come in the back door
Yeah,
of your
it's
house.
backdoor grinder.
So we do that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Hold on. And go.
Okay. We weren't doing this the whole time.
Because you weren't in the scene. You had to set the scene.
Okay.
Okay.
They're gonna be here really soon. I have no idea who's coming. But also, should we like turn on loud music so that the contractors don't hear anything?
Probably. Or at least like music to cover the sound.
Okay, let's put on Hungry Like the Wolf again because I felt like
Okay, that
I
was
was
great.
really feeling that song.
That was yeah, that was enjoyable.
Yeah. And so we just start dancing around. We're just gonna be really loud while we're playing music because we're taking out a tub insert. That is completely
Okay.
all that's going on.
Yeah, whatever you got to do.
Unhinged. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
And-
Don't lie to us. Somehow over the music, you can hear like a howling.
That's weird.
nice.
But
It
it's
fits
probably
it
just
so
This is a
well.
cool. This is a YouTube mix, obviously.
Yeah, it must
It's really
be.
great.
So good.
Love it when they cover like super retro stuff. It's really great.
So retro.
I hate you both right now. Oh, this is terrible.
Okay, so I'm gonna go pick up our VampDash
Okay.
and like let somebody in and bring them as far away from the library situation as possible. And I'm like, hey, this is Bryn. They want to meet you. And like, you want to dance to Hungry Like the Wolf and like be really flirty. Definitely not at all creepy.
We're just dancing, you know, enjoying ourselves. I might do like little mind tricks so that they're a little less aware.
Yeah.
I feel like it's, you know, playing these 80s songs and then it just switches to Saved by the Bell.
Oh, what's this? I've never
don't
heard this
know.
before.
I don't know. I've never heard this song before.
And then immediately, like as soon as you're saying that, it goes from the Saved by the Bell to like what was it, Double Dare? So like
What?
Nickelodeon
What?
Double Dare or
What's
whatever.
wrong? This is the worst mix on YouTube I've ever heard. We really should be paying for Spotify Premium or something.
It's not even a song though. It's just like the show.
Yeah, I know, but YouTube Premium is a joke. Anyway, I think your mind tricks are like wearing off, so you want to bite the sucker?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Suck on the sucker.
I take a nice bite out of this person.
As you do, like the hairs on the back of your neck are standing up.
What? Is somebody behind me?
Oh, it's me. I'm rubbing your shoulders.
And then also
You're doing great.
The hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Yeah, I'll
silly.
get over it. It's fine. I'm just getting used to the whole killing thing. It's fine. But we have our first X, and it is hide the body.
Perfect.
That's amazing.
Karma.
So I think we have a good idea of where this body is being hidden.
Yes.
But you have to move it in the middle of the day.
I'm just gonna have 100 proof. Do you have a what are they?
No,
An umbrella?
It's Seattle.
Well,
That's fine.
I was gonna say, or we could just put it in the tub for now. Lock the door.
Are the contractors gone?
No.
Well, I figure they'll be gone later, and then when our friends come over, they can help us.
All right, because we have all of our friends, or
all of our vampire and werewolf friends.
Yeah,
and
so they'll help us.
Yeah, for sure. So let's hide the body by like putting tarps up, like we've been working on it all day, but then also locking the door. And say that they have to use the downstairs bathroom because we turned off all the water while we were working. Obviously.
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I only got a 1, so that's only 2 minutes. And we're just, I go in and I say, okay, guys, we had some problems with the bathroom. So if you need to use the bathroom, please go to the downstairs one. And I kind of wipe off. I had some blood on me. Oh,
Bryn's still wiping blood off
your
face. Just some jam, you know.
Yeah. Bryn really cut their finger really bad. They're still dealing with it, but like,
and was also eating jam. At the same time.
Yeah.
Also, this is an X one, so how is this going awry?
Just wait. We're getting there.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
I get to be the problem.
I love it.
So yeah, if you could just go downstairs and please stay out of that bathroom because Bryn really cut their finger. There's kind of a bloody puddle on the floor, and also there's no water in there. So only number 1s, no number 2s, and only downstairs.
And after saying that, you hear like, hey, your toilet's clogged.
Oh, are you...
somebody
I'm sorry.
used that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely clogged. Okay, I'll get the we're not going to be able to do much with it right now because the water's off. So you'll just have to leave that clogged for right now. Or we'll have to dump a bucket of water in there later.
Yeah.
But if you want to be careful not to slip on Bryn's blood, because they cut themselves pretty bad on the shower insert. What?
I thought it was jam.
It's not. It's blood. It's gross though. So like, don't slip.
I just have like
we
a
gotta
cloth wrapped
clean that
around
up.
There you go.
In fact, maybe we have to go to the hospital. I don't know. This is pretty bad.
All right, what's next?
Tax fraud.
Does it have an X?
No.
Okay.
It's just, guys, it's tax time. So like for us in the United States, I don't know if Canada is as barbaric as we are. But yeah, I just have to set up and pull in the TurboTax and make it look like we actually do jobs, because mostly we steal from something to have all these amazing house and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm just typing away.
Hold on.
Hun.
How much time?
Oh.
Jesus, Aaryn.
It's a 1, so it's only 2 minutes.
Okay. And go.
Hey, hon, do you have your social security card? Because I always forget your social security number.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
I always have it handy.
Yep. Type that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's a really easy one to remember.
But for some reason, every time you're typing, it just keeps showing up like 69, 69.
Hot.
A horny ghost.
Mhm.
I feel like Velda is like, yeah, buddy, I don't know why my computer's doing this, but I'm into it.
It's like your real life wiki. It just
My
doesn't ever work.
Sometimes you have to push really hard and you get 14s sometimes, but instead it's 69 all the time. So it's
Mhm.
2-key situation.
I'm gonna lean over and be like, nice.
We're very mature here. In case you couldn't tell.
Obviously, my social security number is 69 69 69 6.
That way it's like a palindrome.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Man, we have the coolest social security numbers ever.
Yep.
But yeah, it just keeps putting yours in my spot and mine in yours. I don't know. We'll have to
being funky.
yeah, maybe I'll have to turn it off and turn it back on again.
Yeah.
That's what the old people always say to do.
Did you turn it on and off again?
Yeah, always the same thing. Maybe when you look exactly the same and you're really old, you'll tell other people to do that. It'll be kind of like cute.
As the scene ends, you can hear like really loud panting that sounds like in the room with you, but it's not your dogs.
The dogs aren't here. Where are the dogs?
Okay, so now our contractors have gone home, but I don't know if you can tell, that's an X. And we're organizing our library.
Yay.
What
How is this gonna go bad?
You just wait.
It's gonna be like explosion of books.
Spoilers. How much time?
So I gotta roll.
Mm-hmm.
This is 4 because I got a 3.
Okay. And go.
Okay.
Organizing those.
Yeah. Oh man,
sexy
I'm already. It's so nice that you don't have to worry. Like you can have the light come through and you know it's not going to hurt you at all. It's so great.
It's
Glad
amazing.
those contractors finally left. Except that one was kind of hot, right?
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah.
Muscle mummy.
Yep, definitely. Maybe we should ask her to do more help. But just like tell her to leave the weirdo who didn't like rainbow books at home next time.
Yeah.
Like obviously muscle mommies are always okay with the alphabet people of our kind. But yeah, so I'm gonna start fixing I'll start finding red books, for
Okay.
the beginning.
Should I
And
start organizing some of our drawings?
there you go.
Art.
Yes. Some of our erotic art.
Yeah.
All of the red books start like flying off the shelves just randomly.
Honey,
That's-
did you get any new powers lately?
No.
Like,
no.
did you?
I don't have
possibly-
telekinesis.
You sure? Cause like,
I don't think
maybe I got new superpowers.
that'd be
Maybe
really
I'm
cool.
becoming supernatural because I was trying to get all the red books, and so I said that. So, orange books, and see if anything happens.
You'll only get indigo books, and this time they start flying right at you.
Oh, okay. I've got to
Um,
work more on this superpower thing. I think.
Like they keep
it's
trying
not
to
doing very
hit
good.
you in the head.
Okay,
So you
I'm
have to
and
look
I
out
try
the
and
way.
I block.
some.
This is not good.
I mean-
These are very fragile. These are very fragile books. Superpowers, listen to me. These are very expensive books, and I'm gonna have to rebind them and do all sorts of, help to make them better eventually. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. I'm not a
You just hear-
librarian.
You just hear growling.
Are you growling?
I mean, I could
Putting away
if
some-
you're into that, but no.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but
Oh my god, is this a new relationship? Are you like relatively recently together?
I feel like we have to because we're young.
yeah.
And they just turned into a vampire.
Yeah, so you don't even know
We
what
bought a
it's
house.
yet.
I'm terrible
We're
at being a
U-hauling
vampire.
it. We U-hauled it.
Wait, did I growl? No, it wasn't me. It was. Where's
No,
the
I
growling coming
totally
from?
could if you're into it. Like,
But was it you? Was it you who was growling
No.
just now?
but maybe it was Olive because I remember our dog's name is Olive. That's why we have two, because one was yours and one was mine from before.
Yeah, Olive and Pickle.
Perfect.
And while you're
Pickle's a wiener dog.
while you're talking about like it possibly being your dog in another room, you also hear like the yowling of a cat.
Ooh,
Vita,
I think
I don't
there's
know.
a neighborhood cat around here. I think I've seen it in the backyard.
It sounds
Oh,
like it's
no,
in the
did it
room
get
with
in?
you though.
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna search for the cat. Definitely search
Okay.
for that cat. Where's this
I'm
cat?
gonna try and stack the red books.
You're gonna try and run out of
Yep.
time.
Okay. Well,
Well-
now we have to go to the post office, and something is going to happen bad there.
Oh no. The sun's gonna come out.
I mean, it's Seattle, so like you could probably walk there, right?
Yeah. I'll have a black umbrella just in case.
Oh yeah, that's really goth and cool.
And really
You
a
look-
lot. It looks like my skin is painted white, but it's just sunscreen.
Yeah. Do you want me to go with you, or actually, I probably should roll because otherwise Rick will get all cranky. It's a
So
5.
cranky.
Yeah.
Oh, you come with me.
Okay.
Were you talking
I
for
mean-
5 minutes?
No, it's not gonna be just you because like we'll play NPCs then. So
Okay.
Yeah, we can be the
Bryn-
post office
Bryn's
people.
solo. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Obviously, Aaryn is the hot post office lady with the post office
Yeah.
short.
I'll be flirting a little.
All right, and go.
So, what can I help you with?
I'm here to pick up my mail. We just moved into the big Victorian house.
Oh, that's a really
Actually.
pretty house. Are you gonna fix it up?
Yeah, we're in the process. Things are going strangely there.
That house is normally somebody called out sick, so I'm covering the desk, but that's normally on my route. So maybe I'll see you out there.
Oh,
I
that's
usually
awesome.
come, mid-afternoon, when there's hopefully
All the
not
sun.
rain.
Sun
Rain or
coming.
shine, we come.
That's true. That's true.
So much coming.
Yep.
So
But
yeah,
the mailboxes are
setting
right
it up.
around this corner.
That's an entire minute down. You still have 4 more to go.
I know, maybe I should set up my account because we just moved in.
Oh, sure. Are you going to be sending lots of stuff? Do you need like all the
Yeah.
supplies and just to like drop it off in our big bucket where we have already people who know how to print out the labels who are way cooler than the people who stand in lines?
Yeah. One of those. That's what I love
Absolutely. We can set that up for you. And just so did you just move here from somewhere far away?
I have no idea where I moved from. I didn't think that far ahead. I'm from Canada, so and it was quite a big trip.
Well, I mean, it's not that far, right? But it would probably seem that far.
Bryn's from Ontario.
Everything's yeah, all the way.
Gotcha. Oh.
Not that people
Not
in
Vancouver
Seattle would know where Ontario or anywhere.
One time, I knew somebody who moved to. I was trying to think of Prince Edward Island.
Oh, that's as far as you can go.
Yeah, so you probably knew them, right? Because all Canadians know each other.
I mean, Ontario's like most of Canada.
Oh, I thought that was all out east. I don't know those.
Yeah. Ontario has the biggest population, and it's like Toronto, Vancouver, and then kind of Edmonton, Calgary, but not really as big as the other one.
So during this Canadian conversation, some person comes into the post office, and maybe Bryn doesn't recognize them, but they're just like, "Oh, hey, Bryn, I didn't expect to see you here."
Hi.
You don't remember me, do you? We went on that we went on a date that one time, and you never called.
Oh, no, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
What does the post office person have to say about that?
Is this person bothering you, Bryn? Like, I can tell them they have to leave.
Yeah, I have no idea. I just lean over and whisper, I have no idea who this person is.
That's kind of stalkery behavior, like acting like they know you.
And
just
they're
let me know. I have a button here that calls the police.
You know me. They're like, you know me. I come in here all the time.
I mean, yeah, but like normally you don't harass people who are here.
Whatever, I'm not harassing. I just,
Okay,
bumped
but
into them.
like when people say that they don't know who you are, maybe you have the wrong person, and like just take no for nobody.
Yeah, okay, I'll just like leave, I guess.
Sounds good.
Great response. 10 out of 10. You have 30 more seconds to kill.
I have worked in a lot of places, but never a post office. So I don't know.
That's the role-playing element.
Yeah.
Living out your fantasies.
My fantasy being a post person.
No shame to postal workers. They do great things,
No,
but you know.
and also the short shorts that this postal worker is wearing are 10 out of 10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bryn will wink at them as they leave.
Nice.
The X is because you get something in your eye, so it just looks like you're not actually winking.
And then I'm gonna remember who the person was
Mm-hmm.
after and be like, oh shit.
Amazing.
Okay, the next thing that is going wrong, you can't tell, is game night.
Oh
So
no.
people are coming over, and we had to have them help us.
Oh wait, are we doing
move
game
the
night
body.
before making dinner?
I just put them all in whatever order I wanted.
Yeah,
I just kind of went.
just shuffled them.
Yeah. That's a 1. So game night's only going to be 2 minutes of craziness.
Go.
All right. Hey, Werewolf Larry, and
All the way from West Virginia.
Yep.
yeah, and oh, you brought Parker. That's so great. And,
Yeah, Parker's a werewolf.
No, Parker is a moth person, obviously, and they brought Thea, who is a Frankenstein lady.
Nailed it.
Wait, we have. Oh, I can't remember my own character's
We have
name right
so
now.
many friends.
So many
and-
friends.
Yep, and all those friends, like Thea especially, because she's really butch. She's got lots of Frankenstein muscles. We're like, hey, now that the sun's down, we could really use your help before game night starts. Could you help us move a body? Also, we know how Thea feels about getting away with things. That's a really important thing about doing crime. I remember Thea had a lot of opinions on that.
And you hear from the kitchen, like all kinds of things breaking all of a sudden, and the fire alarm starts going off.
Fuck.
I run over
What?
to the kitchen. Why does this keep happening? Something keeps happening.
Yeah,
Every
so
time
there's like
Is there smoke?
Oh,
oh,
that
yeah,
was
there's a
weird.
big pot on the stove that has like noodles in it that are on fire because there's no water in it.
Oh, okay.
I grab the pot and shove it into the sink.
And
Oh, see, don't even have to say anything else. That's time.
Velda gets up on a stool and unplugs the fire detector, just like you're
The
supposed
fire
to.
safety hazard.
Better than fanning it.
Okay, next, no problems happen when we make dinner.
Yay!
And this one is a hot 2 minutes again.
Okay, go.
So that burnt pasta smells really gross. Was that what we were going to make for dinner for our friends?
I think so, but now it's all burnt and charred. And what should we do?
Yeah.
We have charcuterie.
We do have some charcuterie stuff around. So like, here guys, you can snack on this while I look in my pantry and see that I have beans and tomatoes. I'm gonna make chili because that's all you can make with canned stuff.
And the guests are just like, there's no food here. And like on the charcuterie board, there's just green slime.
Oh,
that looks
that's weird. Nothing was supposed to go wrong during dinner.
Something goes wrong all the time, though.
We've got our chaos gremlin. I'm starting to think something else is going on here.
You think so? Do we have any friends? Do we have any slime friends? like, did any of you guys start dating a new slime person?
Slime
And you
girl.
hear barking. Yeah, slime girl. Where's Penny when you need her?
So
Inside
definitely
joke that no
somebody
one gets.
somebody has brought a slime girl. It's fine.
Except that
We
there's
love
barking.
all kinds.
Like
Yeah,
there's barking.
A
It
slime
sounds like it's in
dog.
the room. But it sounds
A
like it's in the
slime
room with
dog.
you, but you can't see anything.
Did anybody bring their pet slime dog?
An invisible
But it's
slime
like-
dog.
Shrugs.
Okay, you know, I'm starting to think that there's something weird with this house, Bryn.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty
I mean,
new.
we did
and-
get kind of a good deal on it.
Yeah, we did. Suspiciously good, and the realtor
Okay,
was quick
last
to get rid of
card.
it.
Last card is an X.
Oh, no.
And it's our seance.
Yes. Chaos seance. This
Okay.
is perfect.
All
Something
right.
evil's gonna come
Let's get a
through.
good number of minutes. 4 minutes.
Nice. And go.
And okay. All right, friends, we're gonna have to deal with maybe our ghost situation and have a seance. So, like, if you don't want to be here, that's fine. We'll see you later. Bye.
Parker called their partner, Millie.
Yeah. Oh, I bet Millie has lots of, I don't know, witchy stuff to say about it. I don't
Yeah.
actually want a backseat witch, really. Like, I think we'd just rather do this on our own. It's
I got
probably
this.
okay.
Ouija board.
And we've got lots of books on it, and
Yeah.
only some have erotic scroll work.
And Parker and Millie just like sneak off, like they did.
Their thing.
They're probably doing it in our house. I
Yeah.
Somewhere.
hope that they find someplace safe that doesn't have like nails sticking out of things.
For some Parker polishing.
I love how all of our worlds interconnect at one point or another.
Like you do.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So let's go find a book to have a seance, Bryn.
Yeah.
'cause maybe
I mean, Bren mentioned the Ouija board.
oh
But
yeah,
yeah,
let's
we do have a
also
Ouija board.
Ouija boards.
Candles. Got the
Candles. All
Got
I
lots
have
of
are
candles.
these jar
Tempting.
ones that like were from Trader Joe's, but they're probably okay.
They're really smelly.
They are. This one smells like chocolate croissant. So
All of the jar candles just get like swiped off the shelf.
oh well.
Oh, I don't think they like
Okay,
candles.
at least they're those ones are pretty good safety wise. They usually like if they flip or something, they just burn themselves out. I don't know, maybe. Not a candle person. Okay, so I don't know, should we chant something like ghost, please tell us what you want. We're sorry that we bought your house, but like we're pretty chill.
And immediately, Hungry Like the Wolf starts blaring super loud.
This is the ghost song? Well, this ghost is going to be super cool because I love this song.
Yeah.
It's so retro.
This is awesome.
And it gets even loud, like painfully loud.
So that's a little loud.
I mean, but like if we like to party too. Like, yeah.
That's true. Should we ask it a question?
Yeah, like are you mad about something? Can we help you find peace?
One at a time.
Or
One at a time.
Get some
The
some
table
blood?
just flips over.
Oh no.
This is going so well.
I know.
Who are you?
Wait, do you think that the 69s on my keyboard were also because of the ghost? Maybe the ghost is just really horny.
Huh. Interesting.
Somehow the Ouija board like landed where the face is still up, and you can see that the little stylus thing is like moving.
Oh,
Can we see what it says?
yeah. What does it say?
Yeah, it spells out Skylar,
Oh,
Is that your name?
and then it moves
I
to
don't.
yeah.
That's also my
Hello,
niece's
Skylar.
name. Yeah. So
Wait, so
it's
it's a
pretty
message
popular.
for Skylar?
No, she's like 3. Like I
okay.
don't think. Yeah. No.
Unless she's telekinetic from miles
I
away.
mean, yeah, no, I don't think so. But maybe, who knows? I'm not willing to like throw out every theory. But hey, Skylar, oh man, Skylar keeps leaving. In and out like a ghost. Hey,
Perfect.
Skylar, is there something we can do to help you?
I think there's like a unclear or something on a Ouija board.
I think there's just yes, no, and letters.
No, there's
Yeah.
another option. Hold on. I had to-
Wait, it's goodbye in the middle, yes, no on either side, and then a bunch of letters. And some might have unclear. I can't remember.
I've never seen one with unclear.
I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Whatever.
Yep.
It just
So that's a magic 8-ball.
yeah. It just shut up. It just goes back and forth between like 6 and 9.
Yeah. Well, so wait, does the ghost want to have sex with us, or
Or does it want us to have
sex? Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it just wants us to have sex.
Spells out.
Should we just
And we do it then.
There's definitely like dog panting throughout.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we're way over our time on that one, but we had to end it, a little bit
Yeah.
better than just in the middle of everything.
a session?
So off the rail.
They're never rails. Let's be real.
Yeah, so that's our game. That was our weird 3-person menage a trois of our mundane supernatural life, because there were 3 supernaturals or
Yeah.
2 supernaturals.
Two supernatural.
I mean,
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe you're supernatural now too.
Well, I was making books fly.
It was totally you. Yeah.
100%.
Velda is just supernaturally
Good job.
horny.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us.